Fucking hate the human race with a passion. What happened, man? Tell me. Beep. Hello? Oh, hello? This is Maya? Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Motherfucker took advantage of wildfire's warning to set his feet on fire. Well, who are you talking to? Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks, man. Near your house? Damn, bro. That really sucks. Nah, I'm just teasing. It's been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what's it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. Made to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock... I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had it to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside of it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger right now. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Officers. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I don't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. It must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye. I'm so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. And now Faye has died. Red, white, blue. September 5, 9:08 p.m. 𝓴𝓲𝓵𝓭 law officers. Or offices. Keep saying officers. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Oh, what the fuck? What am I supposed to examine? I smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia and the chiefs are okay. Alright, so I move. That smell. Blood. Same shit Akame got killed. Fucking hate it when the best character dies. Hey man, unfortunately, it be like that. Sis! Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Who are you? It's a good thing, right? You know, you say that it sucks when the best character dies, but she just gets replaced with an even better character. Maya. Get fucked, she's my wife! The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa couch. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Maya is not underaged, alright? Hold on. Alright, I gotta disprove this real quick. Alright. Maya is, if I remember correctly, she's probably the same age as mine. Hold on. I will prove you wrong. Alright, Maya is not underaged. Maya Fey is... Maya Fey is... well... Alright, she's... she's 17. She's 17 in this game, alright? But she's 28 now, okay? She was 17 in this, alright? But she's an adult. She's 28, alright? Eat shit. I'm only 23, alright? Let me simp for this character. And she's barely a lolly, alright? Let me have my fun. She look at best 16. Nah, bro, she's 17. Alright, almost 18. Alright, oh man, I cannot post this on YouTube. I'll get canceled in a fucking quick. Alright, these are anime characters, guys. They have no feelings. Her body was still warm. I couldn't feel it when I held her shoulder. And all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Alright, so obviously the thinker, the murder weapon, it's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this weapon became the murder weapon again. Alright. It's Maya, right? It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. The broken remains of the glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could this be? It just says Maya. A word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya. Mia write this? This piece of paper. This piece of paper is received from a... This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store. Made it yesterday. Receipt. A department store receipt with the letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing there. Okay, so I guess I'll move, right? I already got that. So. Anything? Window? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Hey, anything else? Already did that. Mine as well. Oh. Chief's chair. A simple function and design. Feels pretty good to sit on it too. It's just chill while his like master is lying dead on the ground. Alright, I already saw that. I think that's all. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya. Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought they'd be used for evidence like this inside the courtroom. So I guess it's that. Before Mia died, she wrote a message on her with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. What? Why? Why would she write my name? Please, calm down. What? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. Oh, wait. Think I can show her this? About the thinker. The thinker? That was sis? Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Oh, well, I mean, I asked her because she knows about the toy, the clock, and shit like that. Alright. But I guess I'm done here. Clock? What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. She was already dead? So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister? Sister. I'm her younger sister. you were here? And you were here visiting? It's late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, so now I show her the thing? What the thinker? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the same thing. Alright. I guess that didn't matter. Examine. What do I examine here? The reception desk. I usually sit there. You couldn't scram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. A small writing desk cluttered with the office supplies. The sofa was for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. A large painting. Guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Damn, Phoenix is really sassy for someone who just witnessed a murder. The door to the chief's office is slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. I think that's everything. Court reports? No. Oh, I guess I could look at profiles as well. Just Mia. And then Maya. Mia's little sister. Found bent over her sister's body. Alright, so I'm guessing I moved to other places then. Wait, what more do I need? Oh, I guess this area. Right. I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. Few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside window? They're fucked. Ah! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, they're fucked. 𝓴𝓲𝓵𝓮𝓭 ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but he makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up the ancient model of some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled all her cases, records, and recent rulings. I think that's everything we could examine. I'm guessing we move to the window? Wait, do I slide? Wait, hold on. Examine. Do I like slide? No, it's... Oh, slide, it's Q. Oh, there you go. And now we have to look outside the window now. Well, I don't know what else I need to do. Do I go back? Okay. I have to talk to Maya. The police! It's like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright. Alright. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoes. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way here. Got a person saying they saw a murderer. A murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word, Maya. Here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note with her own blood, see? With her own dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer?
I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? What? What the fuck is that name? It's Gumshoe is like another word for detective, so it's a play on word. You know, detective, and you know, Gumshoe also meaning detective. Dick Gumshoe. It just went prepared ramen and you're still here? Oh, I just went... Hey man, I like to get into the scene, alright? Alright, Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you, of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Hey, yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? That was quite the scene. It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go if I ever get into trouble. Now, I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oof. Oof. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit over by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Alright, so I'm guessing I move if I want to exit, so... examine. What do you mean, examine? I don't think I can examine anything, like, just the camera. Smile for the camera, and then the officer. His guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. That's it. Alright, so I'm guessing talk. Maya. There's something I've been waiting to ask you. Yes? What's with this outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform. You could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold into a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock's shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. When is the Clussy episode? I actually don't even know. I think that's the next game. Now, what do you mean if I'm talking? I am. I am talking. Can you not hear me? Hello? Pretty sure you can hear me. Remember? Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. Just remembered. Detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. The model kind of the mouth shut? Oh, really? No, I'm talking like blah. I think it's cause I'm looking down, or wait, hold on. Or I think the model, the camera isn't. Hold on. It's cause I'm looking down. When I look down, I guess you can see, but it's not like that big, right? But it's because I'm looking down on the text. I'm not looking forward. If Senator Armstrong, this shit would have happened, it would have never happened, just saying. Oh fuck, I didn't read. Hold on. Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte? Or medium in training? That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive in the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Well, of course. She left the mountains to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. Still in training. Couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Refuse. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. You're right. Something wrong? Actually, I asked the police to contact him, and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't find him. You couldn't find him? I have no idea. I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Okay, don't worry. I'll go ask them for you. You will? Thank you so much. Just worried what will happen if I can't find him. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. Better hurry. Right. I'll be back. One more thing, the day of the crime. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence on the upcoming trial. It's the thinker clock. Oh wait, I already read this. So then, oh wait, no, I haven't read this. So when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Oh, is the music still too loud? I have it on the lowest setting. I literally have it on the lowest setting in the game. Yeah, blood smells. Especially if there's a ton of it. Like there's a huge blood, like dried up blood, it just smells like, you know, like a dead animal. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Speak up. I've been speaking the same amount that I've ever been speaking. From experience? I mean, we live in Puerto Rico. We see a shit ton of dead dogs and cats on the streets, of course. You know animals also have blood. Okay, let me go to options real quick. Like, this is the lowest setting I have it. If I go any lower, it'll just stop. Like, this is the lowest I can go. And they do? Yeah, they do. Animals are also like humans. Believe it. Alright. I'm guessing this is what I do. Grossberg. Okay, let's go there. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. Oh wait, is this Edgeworth? According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention runs an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I think this is like Edgeworth's office. Science over religion? Bruh. Heretic? Okay, Bro, shut the fuck up. Alright. Move. Or examine, I guess? That painting has been bugging me ever since I step in here. The oil painting is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. No clues here. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. It's just there for decorations. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. So I'm guessing. All right, so that's it, I guess. All right. I'm pretty sure this is Edgeworth's breaking and entering. Oh yeah, like, yeah. Why would like the secretary would just let a client in the office for no reason? If you know, if the lawyer isn't inside. All right. Back. Move. Guess I should go back to the detention center and tell Maya that, you know, she wasn't there. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. What do you mean? I already went there. Oh, do I scroll? Hold on. I don't think I can move anywhere else. Examine? No, I can't scroll either. I've done everything I could. He's not here. Do I go back to the office? Yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth. Edgelord. Take evidence and now this. Yeah, as you may have figured, this is not like accurate to, you know, lawyer stuff. Alright, September 6th. Alright, so I'm back in the office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? Oh no, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it Dick Gumshoe? Right! At your service. Hang on! That's detective to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right? Right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay. So basically, I don't think there's anything to examine, so let's just present. Wait, what did I need to present? Oh yeah, ask for Maya's phone. Alright, let's talk about Mia first. They really didn't try to localize the names at all. Well, I mean, actually they are all localized. Like obviously Phoenix Wright is called something else in Japan. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get a special treatment. All right. You can see the report. But that's all. Hey, that was quick. The Dick Gumshoe? I just told you gumshoe. Like, you can search this up. Gumshoe is just another word for detective, and then Dick is just dick-tective. It's a play on words. All the characters' names are puns. Like Phoenix Wright. He's always right about, you know, his reports. He's a lawyer. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death 9:05. 9:05 at 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. What? Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait! You do know him, don't you? I think I do. They're like they were best friends. To this motherfucker's ancestor put gum on his shoe. Yeah, exactly. That explains better. Alright. Of course I do. I know him. He's a fear prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk to him like that. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid he's pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals with forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I'm supposed to ask for his phone. What am I supposed to do? Present? There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Okay. That actually brings up questions. The memo. Oh yeah. Yeah, but this is for oh, a conversation I had with my sister. Oh, right. Okay. I get it. Oh, there we go. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. Do I lie to him? Let's see. I mean, you know, honesty's the best policy, right? If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Okay, so I have to lie to the detective, huh? Something's the matter? No, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend, cell phone. Cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicion call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. He just gave him, oh, like a piece of evidence. Just because. He was like, I'm not giving this to you. He immediately gives it to him. Alright. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Top quality police work. BRB? Aye, man. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. No, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already? Already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me again. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Bro, this is the worst detective I've ever seen. All right, so we're done. I could check. All right, let's listen to it. All right. So basically, September 5 at 9:27 a.m. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold onto me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. Okay, so this is basically the same conversation that we had. Okay. Move. Go back to Lusberg Hotel? Oh, wait, Gatewater Hotel. Oh, yeah, because I gotta interview Miss April May. Oh, my back. Oh, man, it's already 10. We've almost already played this game for 3 hours, and we're still on Chapter 2. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part. The beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh, the fucking screwdriver? Alright, we have to examine. Oh, well, a little late. Better be leaving. Alright, man. Take care, man. Peace. Thank you for being here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Alright, so I gotta talk to her. What I witnessed. Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Do you think you can tell me something? Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. And like a man with a big vocabulary. Or not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well... Dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey! I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what is it you do? Well... No, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. You see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I heard the lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective. Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers. Oh boy. We got nothing. Absolutely nothing. We can't really present anything. Let's just move, I guess, right? Detective Center? I think we did all we could do. about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. And she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes. Yes. I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder trial. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. I thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secrets, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. The media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Oh, I think it's the guy. I think the guy's name's like White something. Alright. So... back again? Where else can I go? Back to Grossberg? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Oh, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer. Are you now? Yes. And that's what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? And how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why What the strange reaction? Why the strange reaction? Ha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Already examined. Let's talk to him. How can you refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case? Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. You see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyers worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looking back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the whim of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intentions of parting it with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Okay, so that's it. Guess. Maybe move back. Detention center again, I guess. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detective Center, Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. It wasn't honest. What? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ugh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh, what happened? I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and just go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Beep. What? Why? Why? Well, can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. Can't abandon her. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the person who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one, get you out there, and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. What was inside a strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Do I go back? I think that's it. Oh, wait. I have her phone. Should I present it to her? Hey, I got your phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Damn. I felt like that wasn't necessary, but I just needed to, you know? Okay. Damn, now she's back to being sad. Fuck. Alright, so what do I do now? I can't... Oh, do I go back to the hotel? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, who are you? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need to anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. Ah, I almost forgot. God! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name before? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? No, nothing is a coincidence. The fact that you are watching this video right now proves that there is an anomaly. There is no such thing as a coincidence. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Dude, what do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap. Found in Miss May hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy! Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Be continued. Yes, save progress. See. Okay, so now it's the trial. September 7, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. How's Edgeworth? Better not show any signs of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer to the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down to the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found in this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. This murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans. The murder scene, the Fay & Co. Law Office. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Sir, yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't think of a simple contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Should have expected Maya. Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed defendant was Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer that's right. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had the witness account describing it. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey. Let's press on this, I guess. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard you correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink at all, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Miss Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof over than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes! Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first. Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own 2 eyes. I found a memo written with a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examinations, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it. Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Alright, after securing After securing the suspect, I've examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, so let's see, what can we press here? Well, I guess we can still, like, press, right? Maybe, like, with the blood on her finger? On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. Uh-oh. Guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim casually write the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. It's a video game. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. Haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Objection! Objection. Stop right there. The witness opinions on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victims told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with my own eyes. Let's... Hold it! I guess. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I just wanna hear, I don't lose points if I press. So I think it's good to hear every section. Do you have any proof it was Mia who wrote it? Who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. You sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Okay, so the test results. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victims wrote the name's killer. So what the fuck do we need to do with this? Trying to, like, get anything. Murder weapon looks like a stab. Wiretaps, apartment, so I'm guessing we have to look in the thing. I'm drawing a blank here. Because the death wasn't it was instantaneous. She couldn't have written the name of the blood because she died instantly. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want to clarify for me here. You say that the victim Mia Fey wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to the blow from the blunt object. She died immediately. But... No butting in your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defendant has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write everything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What, when? The day of the murder? I forgot. The day after the murder? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediately due to a blow from a blunt object. There is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received this result this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Damn, bro. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? Why, Mr. Wright? You looked shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham? You're a sham? I'm a sham. Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing more. There's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, your defense refrained from personal attacks to the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence is this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood? The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly, what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Order! Announcement should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton bullet winking. Aww, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. It's already captured the heart of every man in this court. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked it right after lunch. This hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law officer's office. That's right, big boy. Please testify the court about what you saw. Witness testimony. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy bit witsy. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkable solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
Oh, I thought the witness testimony was just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults is perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing. I'll gladly I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, witness account. It was 9. Okay, let's see. It was 9 at night. I looked out the window. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged the one side and ran away. And that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Right, so I'm guessing this is the part where I think it's a lie because, well, I mean, we know that it was instant, but how can we prove that? How can we prove that? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. That's right. Should I question the testimony? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. You're lying. You are telling... Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
she was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! Rawr, X3. What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Witness account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off the lights. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, it's kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Alright, so let's see. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. What? Statue. Alright, so I think maybe the shards, because that was on her left. Right? Yeah, it was on her left. So let's testify with the shards, maybe? Is that right? As in you're right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand. Right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Alright, so maybe, let's see what the shards, because the shards were on the left side. The left side. Oh, wait. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradiction. Okay. Bruh. Alright. Maybe I need... Maybe I'll show the thing. Because, you know, clearly this is her right. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, because she could have gone from here and then go all the way to the right, as she saw. Maybe? Alright, let's try that. Maybe. Objection! Oh, man. Alright. Ran after her. Alright, so let's that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up in a bun, like a bun.
What happened then?
She'd hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Hold it! Where did this weapon come from? Picked it up from the desk. Let's see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock. Statue. Do I just show her the thing? Clock? Did this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, so do I show it to her?
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defendant is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. Now, how did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. I heard it say the time. So, you've been in the law office of 𝓴𝓵𝓮𝓭? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law office of 𝓴𝓵𝓭, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because they took out the batteries! Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question rang because the batteries are dead. The batteries in that clock should be dead. Should be, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, if you would inspect the clock. Very well. Oh, well, Your Honor, are they? This clock has graver problem than dead batteries. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk. Quite a show you've put on us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty? Somehow? He knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho ho! Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And so I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is is it the tap wire? The wire tap? Oh!
Take that!
What do you say to that? What? I don't rightly understand what that's supposed to mean. I don't rightly understand either. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I blew it. Mr. Wright, please refrain from flippant presentation of evidence in the future. I thought that was the clock. So sorry, Your Honor. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Oh, the phone call. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Take that!
I'm such a fucking idiot. I thought the wiretap was like the clock. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, who? You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gunshoes overlooked it. Better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Gotta say, starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness ever arrived in her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to many. So many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness has seen it before. It would make sense. Does the defendant have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it's custom made. The witness claims that she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before, because it's made by Larry. It's custom made. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. The one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time that you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse not on sale. Oh, excuse not on sale today? Oh, ho, ho. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. It's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defendant have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it? You had heard about it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you proof. Oh, now I show the wiretap. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence providing the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap.
Take that!
Have a look at this. Oh, that... I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Oh, objection!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness has a possession of a wire. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone was the weapon was a clock is... I'm pretty sure the phone call again, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I show off the phone again.
Take that!
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? What's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I...
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right, you a lawyer! Couldn't read that part. You a lawyer? Oh, hey. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Miss May? What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone again. In that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order! There will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit. So you admit you tapped her phone. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. No way can she prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer, but I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say way. And I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So, the killing happened around The killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee. You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Maya Fey. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defendant have anything to say? The defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Continue examining. Call the bellboy as a witness? The defendants would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you're sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? You better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Yeah, I accept the condition. Alright, got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Alright guys, give me a sec. I need to fucking stretch, alright? Alright. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That G-set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right. I am ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Alright, so let's see. For a generation. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, to Miss May herself. Right, so what the fuck can we do with this testimony? I think all we can do is like press. Let's see. See if we can get more information.
Hold it!
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes. What then? So he said them. What can we do here? I don't think we can show any of the evidence, so all we can do is like keep pushing, I think.
Hold it!
9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Hold it!
Precisely 9, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time?
Hold it!
You are sure it was Miss May herself?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought to the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, an embarrasser. An embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted that bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tis. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Wait! Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. Is this really it? Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check in. Bed making. Hey. Alright, room service. Check in. Oh, the check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl. It was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object! That was objectionable. Objection overruled. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Miss Edgeworth, who... He asked me to not mention it if I wasn't specifically asked. Ugh. You fool! Oh, this is getting spicy. We've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new act, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is your other person? Simple. It was... The man with April May. The man who checked in with April May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping with the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Oh my, that convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart? Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defendant's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sends shivers down my spine. If you say so. So, what happened? So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trial. That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happens to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who? Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack that ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yes. Day 2 investigation. Alright, let's end it right here because it continues and it's already pretty late. So, anybody who stayed in, thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, thank you. We'll probably upload this raw on my YouTube channel because, you know, I voice acted in it. Very, very crappy, but, you know, I'm learning. So, yeah. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. I will see you guys later.